So, here we are in Queenstown, and what do we do when we arrive in a new place? We go and look for chocolate. This time in high school, first year of high school, and sitting in art class doing some black and white pencil drawings or whatever it was, crayon drawings, and the art teacher came up behind me and she taps me on the shoulder and goes, "Stu, I think you're more suited to the sciences," which was her polite way of saying I couldn't draw to save my life. But you know what? Art isn't just drawing. Art isn't just painting. What I love about chocolate is the fact that it's allowed my creativity to flow. I've found a medium through which I can express myself, and chocolate just happens to be that. Luckily it's goddamn tasty too, because I love chocolate. But what I really love about chocolate, apart from the taste, of course I love the taste, but what else do I love about chocolate? I love the fact that it's so pliable, that it's in its liquid form, it can become anything. I can shape it, I can mold it right down to tiny, tiny, intricate details. And now with the technology we use, I can bring color and make it shine like a mirror. And people often ask me, well, where do you get the inspiration for that? And I just say, look around. This is New Zealand. This is a country that it's very easy to be inspired by. We've got wonderful fruit, wonderful produce. There is scenery that they say, oh, it's Lord of the Rings. It's better than Lord of the Rings. It's amazing scenery here. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of sheep. I gotta put a sheep joke in here, right? Bah. So this is what a lot of New Zealand looks like. Green rolling hills, paddocks, and lots of sheep. Did I mention there's a lot of sheep in New Zealand? You can hear that noise behind me. That's Lake Wakatipu on a windy day. Lake Wakatipu, it's in Queenstown, or just out of Queenstown at the moment. And this is all part of my summer holiday and New Year's resolution to get healthy. The thing with New Year's resolutions, they don't work. And if you're making New Year's resolutions, I admire that, but I can tell you why it won't work. And the reason it won't work is quite simple. You're trying to use willpower, and willpower alone isn't gonna work. There's a much deeper process that needs to take place. I think willpower is a bit like climbing a mountain. Easy when you begin, but it gets harder and harder. But the longer you do it, the harder it gets, until the point that you can't physically carry on. And that's the thing when you try and use willpower alone to change your life, to lose weight, to gain health, to do whatever it is you want to do. Because willpower will always fail, because you're fighting the inherent law of nature, the inherent law of our hardwiring. You are where you are now because of the choices you've made. And if you want to change a situation, willpower isn't how you do it. So yeah, your willpower won't get you to where you want to be. You first got to change the mindset. That's the decisions, the choices, subconscious or otherwise, that you've made that have led you to the point in your life that you're not happy and you want to change. Now, until you address that mindset, trying to use willpower to change is like defying the law of gravity. It isn't going to happen. So instead of setting yourself up for failure, why not try changing your mindset? And to change your mindset, it is simple. It is as simple as changing the questions that you ask yourself. And our brains are wired quite specially, that if I ask you a question, your brain looks for an answer. So that's me trying to get healthy, doing something I love, which is walking around the beautiful, wonderful country that is New Zealand. How can you not want to walk when you live in a beautiful country? Check this out. Don't know about you guys, but I'm buggered. Beaches. I love beaches. It's about putting yourself in an environment that you can get healthy in while enjoying yourself. It isn't about going to a gym full of hot, sweaty, nasty, not a gym fan. It's about coming to a place like this and just moving your body, have some fun, enjoy yourself. I love the beach because I feel connected here to nature. So yeah, I'm off to do a walk on the beach, and we'll check in with you shortly.